Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Bakugan video, and this is going to be another deck profile. So this deck was a spur of the moment build, and it's just like, hey, you know what, let's see what happens if I use 8 Geogan in this deck. So this is a deck that I built using the 3 Sectonoid that I have, and the 8 Geogan that you have, that you see here, and the 2 Nanogon net. So I was just like, I'm gonna see what happens if I build a deck with 8 Geogan. So this is actually this is also the first time you'll ever see me use Ventus as well. Like, I don't think you'll ever see me use Ventus in another deck profile event at another point, but it's just like, I have so many Ventus Geogan that use like this same core lineup that I might as well just use it. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into it. I'll move things out of the way, and we'll get started on the profile. So, going to start off with the cores that I am using for this deck. I am using an orange shield, so this shield has Chaos and Ventus plus 400 B power, so good little shield. A Helix that is 600 B power and -3 damage, so might as well use a good core for that. A Green Fist of 100 B power, and Pyrus and Ventus get 3 damage, so plus 3 damage. So yeah, and the blue shield core, the blue shield cores that I have are the 3 plus 650 B power. So yeah, so those are the cores there. Moving on to the character cards. So I have Chaos Sectonoid here, has a Helix and Green Fist, 100 B power and 7 damage. If you land on a Helix, it's plus 700 B. And if you land on a Green Fist, you get to add a core from the field. So there is Chaos Sectonoid. Next up is Pyrus Sectonoid. So this isn't the Platinum one. I don't have that yet. I am hoping to get that when it comes out. So two blue shields, 100 B power and 10 damage, so the strongest in damage overall, but but also like all the others like 100 B power, so it's like, it's not bad, that's not good either. It's a pretty alright card. And the final card is Ventus Platinum Sectonoid. So excuse me, I will get the diamond one of this eventually, hopefully, if I can find it. I'll do a video on it if I can. But anyways, orange shield, blue shield, 100 B power, 7 damage, same as the Chaos one. Blue shield, you get the add a core. Orange shield, you get her steal a core from your opponent and put it back on the field. So there is Platinum Sectonoid. So Platinum Sectonoid, Chaos Sectonoid, and Pyrus Sectonoid. I'm not opening them because they can't stand on their own, because I gotta use the cores there. Moving on, going to start off with Nano Widow. This is Chaos. So blue shield, 200 B power, 2 blue shields, 600 B power, so it's pretty good. Nano Siphon, blue shield, add a core, blue shield, green fist, steal a core. So yeah, so this is actually all the Chaos cards that I've got. So the Geogan for Chaos is Mutasec. So 1 energy to play, 800 B power, 6 damage, and if you have a Green Fist, it's 3 Frost Strike. So Mutasec. Yeah, here are the Nanogon, by the way. Ooh, still not going to open them because I don't want to. Here is Mutasec, the Chaos one. So, music. The Bakugan cards I am using for Chaos are Bolt Blow, 2 energy, 2 frost, 2 energy to play, 2 plus 2 frost strike, 100 B power, 0 damage. Hair Slashes, 4 energy to play, 1 frost strike, 400 B power, 0 damage. And Hair Braces, 6 energy to play, 1000 B power, 0 damage. The ability cards for Chaos are Electric Howl. I have 2 of those. 1 energy, plus 2 damage, and Frost Strike, so them. And Flash Attack, 2 energy to play, plus 5 damage. And 2 Silk Bolt Barrier, plus, no, not plus, 5 energy to play, plus 900 plus 900 B power, and you get to scan, so top card, you like it, leave it, bottom card, don't like it, put it on the bottom, so that's what that does. Moving on, I am using, this is the Pyrus section of the cards, Pyrus Sertharan, so 2 energy to play, 1100 B power, 4 damage, Orange Shield, 400 B, Blue Shield, double strike. So, yeah. The Bakugan cards I am playing are Pyro Cannon, 2 energy to play, 100 B power, 2 damage. And Pyro Hammer, 6 energy to play, 100 B power, and 12 damage. The ability cards I have are Fire Floor. I have 2 of those, so 1 energy to play, plus 2 damage, and Scan, so same with the Silk Bolt Barrier, so yeah. And 2 Searing Strike, so 2 energy to play, 400 B power, so yeah. And Baku Spin Blast, 3 energy to play, draw a card, and double strike. So those are all the Pyrus cards. Now moving on to the Ventus cards, and this is actually a lot of Ventus, so I'm using Winton Bakugan Brawler. So 4 energy to play. When an effect would reduce an enemy's bear power or damage, it is reduced by double that amount. So it's actually really good. So Winton. So here are oh yeah, I forgot to show off. Sertharan right here. So Sertharan. So here are all of the Ventus Geogan that I'm using. So Drill, so 1 energy to play, 1000 B power and 1 damage, and if you have a green fist, it's 500 B. So it's actually a really good card. So here is Drill. Paragon, 2 energy to play, 500 B power and 10 damage, and if you have an orange shield, it's plus 1000 B power and -5, so 15.5 or 19.5 depending on what. Paragon, it sucks that it's not the diamond. If I had the diamond, I'd probably use that more. Oh well. Archelion, so this is the one from Evolutions, this is the new one. 3 energy to play, 400 B power, 6 damage, and if you have a blue shield, it's plus 1000. So it's actually pretty good. So here is Archelion, the new Ventus one. I hope they bring out an Aurelus one. It would be really cool. And an Aquas one, maybe. Hang on, guys. I'll be back. Sorry about that. Parental interference. Anyways, let's continue on. Moving on. Ventus Insectra. 3 energy to play. 1400 B power, 1 damage. If you have a Helix, it's plus 400 B and 4 damage. And if you have Victor, it's team attack. So if you win with this, it's and all your other Bakugan are open, then you get to win. Like you get a team attack. Ventus Mutasec. So this is the Ventus one of Mutasec. So 3 energy to play, 1100 B power, 8 damage. If you have a red fist, I mean this deck doesn't have a red fist, as you can see, but if my opponent has one, then I can steal that. So red fist is 4 damage, and if you have a Helix, it's 200 B and Shadow Strike, which is very weird for a Ventus, but whatever. And the final Geogan that I am using is Ventus Allen. So 4 energy to play, 1700 B power, 2 damage, and if you have a Helix, it's plus 8. Why the hell am I using a -3 damage? I don't know, I just like it. Oh well. So here is Mutasec. Oop. Here is Insectra. Again, I'm not opening them. I may open them in at the end. And here is Howland. So, yeah. Moving. Adjust that a little bit. Moving on. Using Ventus Buckle Gear. So, Ventus Smashers. So, 2 energy to play. 200 B power, 0 damage. Buckle Mortar. So, 5 energy to play. Shadow Strike. 300 B power, 6 damage. And Ventus Channeler. So, 10 energy to play. 1000 B power, 10 energy. So, this card here is a extreme late game card. I probably wouldn't be able to bring it out. So, yeah. The ability cards are G-Force Drop. I am using 2 of those. So, 1 energy to play, -300B, and Scan. So, everyone knows what Scan does, though, don't they? Yeah. Ventus Aerial Trick. I think I'm using the 1. So, Ventus Aerial Trick, 4 energy to play, -400 B power, and -4 damage. If a scan or scrounge effect allows you to look at this card on top of your deck, reveal this card to give a Bakugan -200 B and -2 damage. So that's probably why I run a lot of scan cards, because if I scan this, yeah, it's pretty good. Baku Bite, 4 energy to play, plus 9 damage. So yeah, so you could essentially say that this is a damage deck. But I don't run Mac or Midas Indius in it, which is... I should actually do that. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. Moving on, we have 3 Sonics... Yeah, 3 Sonic Scream. So, 5 energy to play, 10 damage, and scan, so... Yeah. Feather Fury, 6 energy to play, -14 damage, and scan. So if your opponent gets that, really high damage really high damage, use this and then it's all good. The 2 flip cards that I run are both the Repel Outsiders. So this is the new artwork for Repel Outsiders. So 3 energy to play, and it stops non-Ventus. So, Hyperion, Fenica, it's actually a really cool card though. And the final 2 cards I run are the Paris and Ventus fusion cards. So, Searing Ventus Sun, so 4 energy to play, plus 12 damage, so it's really good. And Fusion Thunder Run, 6 energy to play, plus 1500. So they're the only 2 fusion cards that I play in this deck. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, I highly recommend that you leave a like. If you really want to see more of my videos like this, I suggest subscribing. It would really help out. It might help me out a lot. I am trying to now reach the 1,000 subscriber goal. And if you wish to see more videos like this, comment. I'll try and make sure that they are enabled. And anyways, you'll probably never see me use Ventus again. Obviously, you'll never see me use Ventus. I'm just going to say that right now. Ventus is not my favorite faction. It just never was, to begin with. I mean, the original Ventus, yeah, I understand, because that was actually a little bit more interesting to play. But this Ventus, you'll never see me use again. Never. Unless you suggest a deck that uses Ventus, then maybe I will. But other than that, you'll never see me use Ventus again. So, I'm going to end this video here. So, comment, subscribe, like, do all that jazz. And I'm going to then play a clip of me opening up everything here. And I hope you'll enjoy. So, see you in the next video maybe. So, see ya! See you guys.